Imagine this: if the ground beneath your feet suddenly faced an explosion greater than the Hiroshima atomic bomb, 2,000 times more powerful. How would you react? On June 30, 1908, in the deep Siberian forests of Russia, near the Tunguska River, an event occurred that nearly rewrote human history. Compared to the Hiroshima atomic bomb, this explosion was thousands of times stronger. It erupted in the sky like a mushroom cloud, forming a cloud stretching up to 30 kilometers. In an instant, shockwaves rippled across the globe. Seismic instruments, as far as Europe, recorded this mysterious disaster. At the explosion's epicenter, over 2,000 square kilometers of forest were flattened. Countless wild animals were buried instantly. Witnesses from that time described what seemed like a massive fireball in the sky, crashing to Earth with devastating force. Scientists estimate the explosion's power was equivalent to 10 million tons of TNT. You heard that right. Over 1,000 times the Hiroshima bomb. If this explosion had struck a major city, the consequences would be unthinkable. But what caused this explosion? Initial speculations were wide-ranging. The most widely accepted hypothesis is that an asteroid or comet exploded in the atmosphere, releasing tremendous energy. This airburst phenomenon explains the absence of an impact crater. Some speculated it was the inventor Nikola Tesla transmitting wireless energy, accidentally causing the blast in an experiment. Despite lacking direct evidence, this theory still captivates science fiction enthusiasts. More far-fetched theories emerged, like a miniature black hole passing through Earth, or an explosion from antimatter colliding with matter. Even bolder hypotheses suggested it was the crash of an alien civilization spacecraft. Though imaginative, these theories lack substantial evidence. It wasn't until 1927 that an expedition led by Soviet scientists first explored the explosion's epicenter. They found in the forest signs of unusual radiation, but no trace of an impact crater. The most plausible explanation is a small, iron asteroid or comet entering Earth's atmosphere at tremendous speed due to friction and pressure. At an altitude of about 5 to 10 kilometers, it exploded. This event, known as an airburst, unleashed powerful shockwaves, leveling thousands of square kilometers of forest, felling trees. It also triggered minor earthquakes worldwide. Atmospheric disturbances were also recorded. Could Lake Checo be the impact crater of the Tunguska event? The scientific community remains divided. Some scientists argue Lake Checo formed long before the explosion. Others maintain that sediments and geological structures at the lake's bottom aligned with the time of the event. After countless expeditions and studies, Russian researchers in Siberia released the latest findings near Lake Checo, where possible impact remnants were discovered through analysis of lakebed sediments and surrounding trees. The final conclusion is the Tunguska explosion was most likely caused by an iron asteroid detonating a few kilometers above the ground. This discovery not only explains the lack of an impact crater, but also reveals the staggering destructive power of the cosmos. If the Tunguska explosion occurred in modern times, its impact would extend far beyond the blast site. Massive shockwaves could circle the Earth multiple times, triggering earthquakes and tsunamis worldwide. Vast amounts of dust and debris would be hurled into the stratosphere, potentially causing global climate change, even a short-term winter. Economic losses would be incalculable. This is the challenge we face. Are you ready to face this challenge?